You are not unique. You are not who you think you are. You are not any different from anyone else. There's nothing wrong with you. As a matter of fact, you are perfect. You are amazing just the way you are. But what makes you think that you are different from anyone else? You see, in this world, we have constructed a lot of things, a lot of amazing things. We have constructed houses, we have constructed cars, but we have also constructed identities. If someone asks you, who are you? Do you say your name? Do you say your age? Do you say where you're from? Do you say your profession? But are you actually any of those things? Because we constructed identity. When you were born into this world, you had no identity. But someone said, this is Mark, this is Johanna, or whatever name they named you. You are not those things. What makes us different from animals? What makes us different? I will tell you this, not a single thing. We are animals. Not a single thing makes us different from animals. And maybe you start to realize where I'm going with this. Maybe not. It will become clearer soon. So, what is the difference from a newborn baby and an animal? Because when you think about it that way, the lines get very blurred. It's only when a child grows up, it starts to become more and more different from animals, to become a person and a human. And one way that newborn baby becomes a person and becomes different is when we set a name to it, an identity. So, if you're not any of those things, and if you're not unique, you're not special, what are you? It's actually really simple. The concept is really simple, but it is a really complex thing to understand, truly. You are the one who are experiencing the world. You inhabit a body, and with that body is a brain attached. But don't think for a second that you are your thoughts. You are not your emotions. You are the being that experiences your thoughts. You are the being that are experiencing your emotions. Now, this is very hard for me and for most people to grasp, to understand. Because if I'm not the voice in my head, then what am I? We have identified ourselves with that voice in our head for so long that we've forgotten what we really are. And we are that newborn baby. The way we were born is what we truly are. And in that way, you are not unique, you're not special. You are exactly like everyone else in the way that you are consciousness. You are the being that is experiencing what your body and brain is going through. And why is this important? Too much time and effort and energy and anxiety is spent on different status symbols. Many of us spend too much time on trying to get smarter than someone else, trying to look better than someone else. And there's too much anxiety around how we look and what we do, how we perform, if we win or lose. There's too much of that. But remember, you are neither of those things. Those things doesn't add or subtract to your value in the world. If you have some diagnosis, or if you have anything else that you feel, maybe you're growing bald, I don't know. If you have anything else that you feel like is weighing you down and making you feel worse as a person, remember this: you are not those things. You are not any of those things. You are exactly like the rest of the world in a way that, and you are exactly like the rest of the animals in a way that you are a being that is experiencing the world. Don't get too attached to your identity. Please write to me in the comments if you have any thoughts of this and how this might change your world. See you guys.